Hello and welcome to Angel Gabriel's home cooking. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you how to make a very simple okra soup with no oil. It's very healthy and very yummy. So I'm just gonna start by going over the ingredients we're gonna need for today for the okra soup, or okra soup as some people call it. So I have over there half an onion, white onion, it can be purple onion, whatever, just any onion of your choice, 2 cloves of garlic, a little bit of ginger, one small Scotch bonnet pepper, a little bit of anise seed, and what I have here is a little bit of fish powder, and then onga Maggi cube. That's going to be my seasoning for my fish, and then I will be using fresh tilapia and then a little bit of shrimp. The other ingredients that I'm going to need is my okra, which I've already washed it. I will cut it up and then I will cook it a little bit. And I need another small size Scotch bonnet pepper, half tomato, and then half onion. Basically, this is gonna be my base for the soup, and on the other side is just going to be like my seasoning for the fish, and then for the tilapia, and then the shrimp. Sorry, yeah. So I will prep everything, and then we will continue from there. I'll be back in a jiffy. This is just my first tilapia, washed and seasoned with all the spices that I showed on earlier. So I'm just going to let it simmer on the stove for about 10 minutes, and then after I will be adding the rest of the ingredients to it. Well, the fish is cooking a bit. I need to cook my tomato, pepper, and onions, which I will later blend it and add it to the soup. The fish is already cooking on the stove, and this is my blended onions, tomato, and pepper. It's gonna go in the soup very soon. I'm gonna pour it on the fish, and then this is my cooked okra. I just cut it up and then I cooked it. And this is the shrimp from before. I don't want to cook it with the fish from beginning because I don't want it to be too soft. So this will go in when the soup is almost ready. And lastly, I didn't have this in the beginning because this is jute leaves. I bought it frozen, so I just had to defrost it, and then I'm going to mix it with the okra, and it will go in the soup. You can either choose to just use the okra, or you can use both. It goes very well together. So I'm going to add the jute leaves to it, and then our soup will be ready. Our tilapia has been cooking for roughly 10 to 8 minutes now. I don't want it really soft, or because I'm still gonna end up cooking it a bit. So the next thing is to pour in my blended tomatoes. It's quite a lot, so I'm not gonna use everything, because for the soup you don't want to use too much tomatoes, otherwise you're not gonna get the slime from the okra. So I'm just going to add just a little bit to it, and then I will let it cook again for a few minutes, and the next ingredient will go in. So we are back. Okay, after adding the blended tomatoes and stuff, I just let it cook or simmer down for an additional 5 minutes. So the next thing is for me to put in the cooked okra. It goes in. That's the cooked okra, and then in goes the jute leaves also. Okay, so I'm just trying to mix it a bit. Okay, so the jute leaves and then the okra, they are all in now, and then I'm just going to let it cook. Just turn down the heat and then let it cook for maybe 10-15 minutes. and then we'll come back, and the last thing for us to add is the shrimp, and then basically the soup will be ready. See you in a bit. So our soup has been on for about 10 minutes now, and then right now I'm just going to add the shrimp from before. I'm just going to add it in there and just stir it a bit. So just remember the okra is already cooked, so it doesn't really need to cook for that long. But at this point, I'm just going to leave the soup on, like under very low heat, and then let it cook till the soup will be ready, which is gonna take roughly 15 minutes tops. It should be ready, and then we'll be ready to eat it.